Otter Views How to Be to Part 193, Etoile. This is a recent Amy Sherman Palladino series on Amazon Prime about ballet. It's a little too clever for its own good, but it is a really fun time. One of the choreographers is named Tobias, and he is never specified in the show as being autistic, but there are enough nods to explicit traits that it's clear that was more or less the intention, and I thought it was really well done. Definitely expanded a bit for comedic purposes, but because weird is the name of the game for all these characters, it didn't feel as much like it was specifically pointing to the autistic one for comedic effect, if that makes sense, nor was it expanded that far outside of the realm of reality. Like, I'm not in the dance side of the performing arts industry, but I have met and worked with people who are very similar to Tobias, and there is this sort of old school, will accommodate whatever these people need because they're geniuses, even if they're very easily overwhelmed and don't make a lot of sense on the surface vibe around them that is understood and expected. Those also tend to be the same people who are the most ableist toward people with diagnosed needs without realizing the absolute irony of the situation. So the choice to leave him undiagnosed in the script really worked here. If another show had used the same level of autistic coding and left it uncommented upon, I would consider it to be whatever the disability version of queer baiting is, but I followed the thought process on this and I think it was the right move. They also never made him a savant level genius either. He was just really good at his job in a believable way, which again was really well done, and all of his quirks and needs lined up with each other, so it didn't feel like random weird choices made for comedic effect. I was overall a huge fan of how he was written and handled. My one disability critique of the show is there's like a long COVID running gag sort of that I was not the hugest fan of. It's small, and there's also a joke about Jack's disabled great grandmother. I felt they were both unnecessary and not funny enough to be included in the first place, but otherwise I really enjoyed the show.